Alright, what's up guys? I'm gonna be continuing today, probably for a long time actually. I'm probably gonna do like a 4-hour stream and upload it to YouTube later. But today we're gonna be doing Heide's Tower of Flame and No Man's Wharf. So at least that, maybe more. But I forgot to show you guys something last time that I want to show you guys. The first thing I want to do. Going back to Cardinal Tower to actually show you guys that you guys can go somewhere else before you go where I'm going to go, but it is harder, and I don't suggest going there before, but you can do it, just so you know. What you want to do is go down this way. I'm just going to rush to it, since I already know the path and I already got everything, and I really don't want to deal with the enemies one by one here, so I'm just going to rush to it. But you go here, jump so they don't spear you, because their spears have pretty long range and they can hit you from pretty far away. So ignore this guy. He hit me somehow, but whatever. It's going to be up near the pursuer. That's a pretty awesome view right there. I never really noticed that, but that's pretty cool. So if you go around this time, last time I dropped down, if you go around this time, there's that giant tree or whatever, and you can go right here if you want to. Alright, so as you can see, the crow or whatever that thing was just dropped us off at a bonfire in a place called the Lost Bastille. I don't know what it's called. Lost Bastille, Lost Bastille, I don't know what it's called. Or how they pronounce it, but there is a bonfire. This area is a lot harder than the area that we were last time. Mostly because the boss. The enemies aren't that bad, but the boss is tough, like really tough. So I suggest not coming here first. Unless you're just coming for this ring. There's a ring that I'm going to pick up here in a second. And if you're coming here for the ring, that's definitely reasonable. But other than that, it's going to be tough for you. I mean, you can do it, but it's going to be tough. You can knock over this barrel to blow up all the enemies. See? And that's it. That takes care of that. Somehow that dog survived, so we're just going to hit it. Okay. You can drop down here, open this door. And there's going to be a chest with a good ring, a pretty good ring, and a key that you're going to need later. Well, you don't really need it, but a key that you can use later. The covetous silver serpent ring. It's a ring that gives you more souls for every enemy you kill, I think. Let's see. Yeah, fallen foes yield more souls. So you can use that if you are having trouble with the game and want to level up quickly or something. So that's really the only thing I wanted here. Oh god. I think I actually hit that too early, but whatever. How did he not die? Oh, he must get extra defense when he tries to go for that unblockable move. Alright, so we're just going to homeward bound, because I don't want to deal with this place just yet. And we're going to go to a place called Heide's Tower of Flame. Which isn't too bad of a place. It's actually pretty easy. You can actually go there first if you want to, which is definitely reasonable. Instead of going to the fallen, or the forest of the fallen giants. I'm trying to think if I want to level up yet, or if there. I mean, I might be able to upgrade my catalyst, so I'm gonna try to do that. Let's see. Nope, I need 2 large Titanite shards, and I can't get them right now, so because he doesn't sell them.
Don't waste my time.
I think I might level up a few times.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king, lest this...
Okay, level up. We're gonna level up Vigor again. And I'm gonna level up my strength to like 5 or 6, just so I can, I think 5. Just so I can actually carry a shield, because not carrying a shield is kind of scary, to me at least. Some people can do the whole playthrough without a shield, but I can't. I guess I could, but it probably would take me longer. I'd die more often to bosses and stuff, so I'm just gonna get one in any case. And I'm gonna level up my intelligence. Actually, I'm gonna level up my faith, just because later on there are staves that I'm gonna have to have faith to be able to use. So. Alright, then we're gonna leave. And to get to the area that we're gonna go to next, we have to go this way. Down this staircase. Through this path. I need to equip my shield. I almost forgot to do that. Oops, not another dagger. What shield are we strong enough to use? We're strong enough to use the small leather shield, so that's gonna be pretty much the best shield we're gonna be able to use for a while. Because I don't think I'm gonna upgrade my strength anymore, really. I don't know what's up here. I never really checked. Nothing. Unless there's an illusionary wall. Oh, that's just to open it from this side. Okay. Soul of the Lost Undead and a Broken Thief Sword. I won't be using either one of those, so... Well, I won't be using the Broken Thief Sword, I mean. I'll be using the Soul of the Lost Undead. Just not right now. Oh wow, he actually hit me. Why can't I dodge? There we go. Okay, down here is a bonfire. And it's the only bonfire in the area, except for over there in that cathedral. There's a bonfire, but I'm not going to go over there yet, so I'm not going to be able to get that bonfire. You want to be careful because there are ledges that you can just fall off right here, so. Okay, got him. Old Knight leggings, which we're not going to really use. This guy is kind of special because he doesn't respawn, and he gives you something that you're really going to want, called Sublime Bone Dust, where you can burn it in the fire. And it's kind of like, if you ever played Dark Souls 1, it's kind of like Firekeeper Souls, where it reinforces your Estus Flask. Really useful. Okay. The Sublime Bone Dust. Pretty useful stuff right there. Go over here, pick this up. Human Effigy and the Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Defeat and Sadness. Wait, what? Defeat? Ahead and then Sadness. Okay, I thought it said something else. Oh gosh. Somehow I'm getting hit a lot by these guys. Oh, how'd he get his shield up? Okay, got him. Now this lever's gonna come up, and you really want to pull it unless you want to be on a small platform when we go against the boss. And you can just fall off easily against that boss. That's really the only tough part about the boss, is that he can knock you off easily. Once you get these platforms up, the boss is pretty easy. With a melee character, I've never gone against it with a sorcerer, so I don't know how easy it's going to be. Oh god, almost fell. That was pretty scary. Okay. The cracked blue eye orb. I'm not really going to be using those on this playthrough. These guys are chasing me down, so I'm just going to try to run past them, but we'll see how that works. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them. But there is a ring over here I want to get. Actually, I'm not going to deal with it now. I'll get it later. But actually, no, I do want to kill these guys because there's a lever right here, too. I forgot about that. Okay, got him. What'd he drop? Another cracked blue eye orb. We're probably going to be going back to the bonfire and then rush into the boss after we kill these guys. Because, as you can see, I'm out of, like, soul arrows. And that's going to be bad, because since I'm doing a pure sorcerer playthrough, I'm going to have those. I should just hit him with the catalyst. That's going to knock up this lever over here. And you can use it. As you can see, that little platform over there rose. I'm thinking, do I want to go back, or do I just want to use an amber herb? I think I'm just going to go back and run through. That's what I'm going to do. Because the amber herb isn't going to bring all my spells back. And I kind of want them all. I forgot this item. This guy's doing a sorcerer too. So we're just going to rest at the bonfire, and then we're just going to run to the boss. And, like, try to avoid all these guys. I was just killing them first time through, just to see if they dropped anything. I'll probably come back later when I get more powerful spells so I can take care of them faster. But for now, I'm just going to ignore them. There's actually 2 bosses of this area. You can go down here and fight this boss, and there's another boss over in the cathedral. But I really don't want to deal with the boss in the cathedral right now, because he is a lot tougher. You can definitely do it. It's not that hard, but I'm going to wait till later, just because he's faster, and I don't really have a shield or anything. So they actually chased me down here. Okay, I'm gonna summon this guy, and then I'm just gonna run through, and he can run through after he gets here. Alright. Oh gosh, he hits. I didn't know he hit that hard. He actually hit me really hard right there. He has really long range, as you can see. Is what they drop. Is that what you're saying, Skyon? Or Scion? I don't know how to say it, sorry. Oh, he has a shield up. Oh man. See, I'm not going to summon any regular people, but NPCs are fine by my book. Especially if you're a sorcerer, because most of the bosses are going to be using melee. And if you're a sorcerer, it's going to be a little bit tougher until you get later on in the game. Until you get later on in the game, and once you get later on in the game, you'll get powerful enough sorceries where it really doesn't matter if the bosses are melee. But here's the bonfire, so that's nice. But before I use the bonfire, I'm going to talk to this chick.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
Okay, you want to keep talking to this chick until she says she's going to leave soon.
Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish.
Okay.
Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well... I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude.
Okay, so we should be pretty close to her saying that she's going to leave soon.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... sorry, help the gullible by teaching the good word.
Okay, so that's what you wanted to hear from her. There is a ring that you can buy from her, and she'll move back to Majula, so you can do it there. But there is a ring that you can buy from her called the Ring of Prayer that increases your faith. It's actually pretty good. There's a ring like this for faith and a ring like this for intelligence. It increases each by 5 levels. So it's pretty good if you want to like just like use a spell that you can't use or something, and you only need 5 levels to do it. So that's pretty nice. That's all she really has to
No
say.
need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
Yeah, as Skion's saying in chat right now, is they can also drop old knight equipment, which is kind of cool because a lot of people right now are kind of thinking that this place might be Anne Orlando from the first game, but kind of like sunken underwater, and that might be the cathedral, and that these knights are like the old knights that you see in Anne Orlando walking around. But it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's true or not, but it would be pretty cool if that is true. And as you can see, this chick will disappear after you get that conversation from her. So now we're just going to continue on. Actually, no, we're going to go back so I can level up a few times. And then we'll continue on.